Hello, I've made my way to Changbaishan, located just above North Korea in northeast China. I'm here for the next 2 days, so let's go and see what this place is all about. So this is the highest part of the point, known as Main Peak. It's only at 1200 meters. From this area you can access around 90% of all of the slopes. So it's a pretty good location. So I've been snowboarding now for around 3 hours and I've almost covered every single trail here. I would say that this resort is targeted for beginners, and also that a lot of the trails are actually quite short, so I find that I'm spending more time on the lifts. Anyway, let's get back to it. So the resort itself is pretty good. There's lots of fast food options and a surprising amount of Korean food. Male soup and making. So it's day number 2. The weather is beautiful, but I've got a slight problem. Due to yesterday, a bit of excess wear and tear, I've created this huge hole in my ski trousers. At least I have some ventilation for today because it is a bit warmer. Anyway, let's get to the slopes. So just behind me is one of the ski service centers. It's a really good place because most of the equipment is Salomon, so you know you're going to get good stuff. So today I've decided to do some skiing. I found that yesterday on the snowboard there was a lot of patches where it was just flat. So obviously I had to take my feet out and a lot of skating. So I'm going to change it up today. The further you get away from the nursery and green slopes, the quieter it becomes, and I found these black slopes, da shuai, ci shuai. This area is so quiet and it's so much better. Man, I forgot how much fun skiing was. It's so much better than this resort. So I'm back now and I just wanted to share with you some important information. So when you arrive at the ski resort, you are required to take a COVID test. This will allow you to gain access to the ski area. You must prove to the hotel that you have taken this test. They'll give you a kind of small card. You must also prove to the hotel a negative result within 24 hours upon arrival. So essentially you are giving the hotel one report with a negative result, and the other thing is proof that you have taken a test in the resort. Now I just want to share with you some personal feelings about the resort. Let's start with the cons. First of all, I think the ticket price is quite expensive. For a normal day it's 680 RMB. For a weekend it is 780, and on a holiday it is 980. However, this ticket price does include ski or snowboard rental. I also felt like the ski runs were really short. I was at the top of the mountain and within a few minutes I was right down to the bottom. I'm the kind of guy that when I go skiing, I love the fact that I'm working out in the most beautiful environment. As I'm going down the slope, I love the fact that I'm getting a burn in my legs. However, at this resort, I did not feel that once because the runs were so short. The final one's a bit strange, but I feel like the lift choice was unnecessary. There are 2 big lifts that will take you from the bottom to the top. But as mentioned earlier, it's not a high resort, and I really don't think these lifts are needed. They're the kind of lift that require you to take off your skis or snowboard to board. So I felt like I was often going down the runs really quickly and then having to take all my stuff off again to go back up. Just felt unnecessary. I appreciate this place can get much colder in the winter. We're talking minus 25, minus 30 degrees. However, I still think one of those chair lifts with the covers that can come down is enough. To finish the video, I just want to talk about the pros. First of all, the location of the ski resort is very convenient. You can see the ski resort from the runway. You then take a free 30-minute coach journey to the resort. The hotels are placed in excellent locations, enabling ski in and ski out. The choice of restaurants is also really good. You've got your Western takeaways like KFC, McDonald's. You have Starbucks, but you also have really nice Korean and Chinese food. You have a good selection of supermarkets, there's a hot spring and even a water park. If you're the kind of skier or snowboarder that likes to do tricks and jumps, there's a good slope for that with plenty of jumps for you to try. Also, the equipment that you hire is good. It's Salomon. You know that's good stuff. In my opinion, this resort is targeted at beginners. This is a con for me because I wanted to attempt more challenging slopes. So there you have it, guys. That's my personal feelings towards the resort. I hope you enjoyed my video, and if you haven't subscribed, please do so. I'll see you on the next one.